I have a bit more experience with this than Krennic.
I think I have to keep this.
Okay.
I think I have to keep this. Okay, I'm going to let you do your thing. Now, just because I'm curious, how much research have you done in this other than just kind of working together a deck list? Like, have you watched
This I've watched. This I've watched a bit more of, and
Okay.
like looked at the discussion around this a little bit more. So like, I know that I'm supposed to mulligan this,
Okay.
but I don't want to. But I know I'm supposed to.
Does that mean I can open my eyes right now?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Like I know, like he's the only one of in the deck, and you kind of want to see him through U-wing, right? Because it's just like a good combo.
That way you can kind of load up and then follow up with him.
And this is gonna feel bad to
In your opening
resource
hand, yeah, you don't want to waste him. That's gonna
just
feel
gonna
awful.
feel really bad.
Yeah, that's gonna feel
And
terrible.
then like against you, I kind of don't want this early. Because
it doesn't really help early, I don't think.
Because I don't want to just hit a piece of ramp with it, which would be like the idea. But that deck's weird. Like it's not that big of a deal if you get the ramp off.
No, I don't think so.
Not compared to other control
No.
decks. So yeah, I'm gonna mulligan.
Okay.
Because it's just not great.
That's correct, Xander. Here, I'll show you real fast. Echo base is a standard 30 point base, right? So the that's exactly right, Adeldrell. You'd be surprised. I've actually got a few Rebel decks rolling around in my brain, and I still want to make Cassian work. It's gonna happen next set.
Right.
I'm telling you right now.
But yeah, there's finally a payoff for cards in hand.
Exactly. Yeah. Poe gives red a payoff for cards in hand. Red hero, I should say. Thank you for the resub, Spaz. So, Xanda, typical bases, like Echo, right, are just 30 health. It's a base. You have a base. You're playing it for the health number and the aspect. Cards like Energy Conversion Lab or my Tarkin Town in the last game. There's one in each color at the moment that has that once per game action on it, and in order to obtain that action, you start with 5 less HP. Okay, I'll close my eyes. Sorry. Do your resourcing.
Oh yeah.
Yep. You're good.
So we got 2 of those. So one of those is going away. We have an opener. We have this. I actually don't know how I feel about this card into the matchup. This is like really good. I think because this feels really bad to do this, but into this matchup, which I don't have a ton of experience into.
Well,
And
neither one of us do.
In this matchup, I have 0 experience with.
Neither one of us do. You're in good company.
So I really just don't think these do a whole lot for me. So we're just gonna go with that and see what happens.
Okay, we good?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So, I 100% want to keep this, one of those, and this is my opener. This is debatable, but I kind of don't want to throw this away. I think this is an easy resource. I think I end up having to give up one of these. I kind of don't want to give this up, but I think so I won't. I think we're going to do this. And that'll be the opening hand, and then we'll resource these 2 and go from there. That might be a mistake, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, I'm good.
Go.
You're up, sir.
All right. So we'll do.
Thank you, Xanda. I appreciate it.
The really strongly statted.
Hey, there you go.
2-drop.
Stat lines are good, I heard.
But man, there's some crazy stat lines in this next set.
I'm looking forward to
I've
it.
seen so far.
He is not nearly as exciting as your stat line.
He's pretty cool, though.
But he's pretty good.
We'll take the initiative.
I'm done.
Okay.
That is exactly the kind of card I was hoping to see, ladies and gentlemen. Here's my struggle. I got to figure out how to play it on the board. I think I'm going to end up resourcing this clown anyway. And I hate every minute of it. Am I going to do this? Am I really going to do this? Oh, this is going to feel terrible, but I'm going to do it. I hate it. I hate it, and I did it anyway.
We're going to do that. All right.
All you, sir.
All right. I'm just going to kill Wolf, I think.
Okay. sigh. I think the play is this into this, and then those two on turn 5. Let's try that. Let's see if I can make that work. So then, let's go. Let's try that.
And I'll do 3, 4 resupply.
Show thing, boss man. I am going to take the initiative, I think.
Okay.
Sure, that sounds good. Let's do that.
And I'll pass.
Okay. Ugh, I hate everything I'm about to do. That feels terrible. I'd almost rather resource this than resource that. But I can't. I can't afford to.
Alright. All you.
Bottom of the ninth. Bonds is up again. What are we going to do? What if I do this? If I do that, the plan was to do that and do a really nice little double turn next turn. Let's start with 3 to your base.
Sure.
Start the long climb.
We'll do 5 and I'll traitorous.
Oh, that was rude. You're so rude. At least I got damage out of him or
True.
something. Something, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's so important in this game. Like, that's like the biggest mistake I see new players making is not swinging when they, like, at the top. There are some caveats to that, but I think good rule of thumb when you're learning the game and you're still learning.
Attack first, play later.
Yeah, correct.
I agree with you.
Right.
I think much of the time people get so excited to put cards on the board,
Right.
they forget to realize that a unit in the field is vulnerable.
Right.
But a unit, so get something out of it before it either gets attacked or knocked off by some other event or something like that, right? The game is not kind to. Things do not stay on the board very long.
No.
It is very rare to see units stay on the board more than like 3 turns.
Correct.
All right. I think the play. Ooh, I hate this. Is command.
Okay.
Take Yularen back.
Sure.
And resource this card.
Okay. 3 to base.
3 to base. Initiative.
Han.
Okay. 4 to base.
4 to base. Resource. And pass.
Okay.
And then I have to defeat.
You have to knock 2 of them off.
Yeah. So.
Oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I think it's going to be you. I think it's going to be you. Maybe not. I think it's going to be you. Let's do that.
Okay.
Okay. To you, senor.
We'll do 4 to base.
So that puts me to 10.
Resource.
I shouldn't have done that. That's all right. 1, 2, 3.
A 3/5.
Yeah, baby.
7 for you, Wing.
Okay. I'm about to get overrun here. This is going to hurt.
4, 6, 8, 10. And Han will just ambush in and kill. No.
Oh, right. He has to kill this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure I'm going to survive the next turn. This is going to be rough. Let's see if I can find a way through this train wreck. I'm about to get smacked no matter what I do, but I don't think I can win. I think the traitorous is what screwed me here.
Yeah, and well, we'll talk about it at the end of the game.
Yeah. I don't think I can, because I mean, I'm sitting on one in my hand, but I can't afford it, right? Like,
Right.
I can't afford to like re-traitorous my traitorous unit, which sucks. I think I just have to. So my only option here is I can knock off the battlefield marine by killing Yularen,
Right.
which feels terrible.
Sure.
But does at least save me 3 damage.
Yep. And you're doing that, you know that I'm gonna hit face.
I mean, yeah, you're gonna attack my base. Like,
Right.
I'm already kind of on
you're
the
gonna
ropes.
have, even if you do that, you're gonna have initiative.
Yeah, I'm kind of already
I
on
don't
the
think
ropes
you
here.
do that, and then I decide to take initiative.
No. You're leaving way too much damage on off my base to do that.
Right.
It draws me a card, which may or may not be useful. It does take away some of the only healing I have, which I'm kind of not keen on.
Right.
Because I have units that might be able to take advantage of it.
But you're gonna save yourself 3 damage. Do you really think?
I know that, and I think the math doesn't work. So that's why I think I do it. Right. I think I go ahead and do this.
Correct.
And sack him to kill the Marine and draw a card.
Yep.
Well, that's actually not so terrible.
Right. So then I'll hit base for 3.
Right. Exactly. And then I'll take initiative for all the good it's going to do me.
Yeah, and I'll pass.
Because Unit Han just absolutely is a damn menace.
Yeah, he is. So we'll put one of those. And then I have to.
What am I doing, kids?
One of these, actually.
I think I have to.
I did that out of order, but
Okay.
it doesn't really matter.
I don't think I'm going to live to play some of these units, but whatever, the hell with it. I don't think it's going to matter a hill of beans. Right? From my perspective, the only way I have to win this game is if I can turn Han when Palpy comes out next turn.
Yeah.
Right? But I just don't see that as likely because getting damage on him is half the war.
Yep. I hadn't really thought about that. That he's like.
He's not necessarily.
He's not a counter to Palpatine, but he's like one of the big units.
He's difficult.
I
have to So one of the thoughts that I had last round before I talked myself into saving myself 3 damage was putting a damage on him while I had a free resource laying around and a unit to murder.
Sure.
That way, but the problem is that I'm almost saving it up too far. I think. Right. Yeah. I don't think the math. Like I'm not convinced I'm going to survive this round, much less the next one.
But he presents like an interesting dilemma for Palpatine.
100%. Like, you have lethal on the board. If I do nothing here, I die this turn.
Yeah.
So I have to do something. I have a variety of bad options.
Okay.
What I'm probably going to have to start with, knowing that it's futility, 7, is this. Because he at least is a 2-for-1. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has the opportunity to maybe fish me out of Royal Guard, which would be really handy right about now. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be that lucky.
Okay.
Now, I do have the opportunity, and this is sexy. I did not think about this. But I like this because now I'm going to ambush Han and get rid of him.
Yep.
That leaves me super mega ultra beat up, but it
Right.
gets rid of the single biggest ground threat I had to deal with.
No, that's definitely interesting.
So I think that's the right play there.
Okay. No, that's definitely annoying. Because he can't do leaders.
No, I can't. Your leader is yours forever. That's not a thing.
We'll kill Veers.
Sure thing. You have a whole bunch of resources left, but I'm broke. So
and I have to do this.
Oh yeah, because of Han. Yeah. So yeah, life feels bad. I will. I will take the initiative while you play things and get ready for the next
we'll
setup.
do 3. Do I want to just kill Vader?
Your call.
No, we'll 3 to base.
Okay, so down to 15.
And then we're gonna do weird shenanigans.
Okay, let's go, baby.
Echo base defender,
Sure. Hey, I heard he's kind of good.
and then Bright Hope to bounce it. Draw a card.
Because when you play, you may return a friendly non-leader ground to turn if you draw a card. Okay, sure.
And then pass.
Okay.
So I spent 3 to draw a card.
Yeah. But hey, it got the job done.
True. And then I have to defeat a
resource.
So definitely be that guy.
Oh, what are we doing? I think we're going to do that.
And then we draw 2. Wowie zowie.
And we will ambush the cell block guard.
Yeah. Oh,
That's my guy.
You're
Give me my dude back. You've had him way too long.
Yeah, I did have him for a minute there.
Good evening, Buttered. Sorry, been busy.
So we're gonna do 7 for Han.
Smash.
Literally, George of the Jungle.
Yeah, baby.
Screaming down the hall.
Let's go.
What is that one?
He's 3/4 Sentinel because I have 6 or more resources.
Ah, okay. We'll do 2 to base.
Show thing. Oh, you can draw a card. Yay!
We'll do 4 to base.
Sure thing. Should put me at 21, I think.
Yeah.
That should be right. Yeah, so let's do that and that. Hey, coming out party. Let's go.
I'll take the initiative.
Okay. I have to kill him because if he lives to the next round, then bad things happen to me.
Yeah.
And then it would appear that I am now done with my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
I need to defeat one of these.
What are we doing, kids? That's a good question. Sadly, I think... Oh, man, I kind of don't know which way to go. Let's do this. I hope it matters. Let's hope it matters. I'm not convinced. On 4 HP, I'm not convinced.
Right. And yeah, I just have lethal with
Yeah,
surprise strike.
yeah. Surprise strike and I'm done. Yeah, yeah, there it was. Yeah, because I basically have to get to my first action.
Right.
To try and recover anything.
Yeah. That was interesting.
It's different. You're definitely a little too quick for me.
Yeah. So I had 2 traitoresses in my opening hand.
Oh my god.
But that was the third one that I drew.
Oh my, you resourced both of them?
Both of them. Because I was
wow.
like, I just don't think it's all that interesting because I can mostly trade with everything that you have. But I forgot about the royal. If you had the royal guard earlier,
yeah,
and I had no traitoress,
yeah,
that would have been way more difficult to deal with.
The royal guards are good. They're irritating but good.
Right. But like cell block guards I can deal with.
So YouTube has an interesting question about is the game always 1v1? The answer is no, Wayne. There is a rule set for the game called Twin Suns, which is not 2v2, but it is a 4-player variant. It's every man for him. It's a free-for-all 4-player. But the way it works is instead of choosing 1 leader and 1 base, you choose 2 leaders and 1 base. And the only restrictions on leaders is they have to both be hero or both be villain. You can't mix hero and villainy in the same deck. So I've seen Han Chewie, which is irritatingly good and effective. I've seen Tarkin Krennic, which is hilarious because those 2 guys, like in the movie, like hated each other. But yes,
I think that's currently probably the most powerful Twin Suns deck. Just
Tarkin
on like,
Krennic, you think so?
Yeah, I think so. I think if no one has a way to like deal with any of it when they come out, they just snowball so hard.
Yeah.
Ooh, I did this wrong. Hang on.
Now I don't have a ton of Twin Suns games under my belt, but like in the games that I've seen, that's the deck.
I forgot to
that
reset
just seems,
Come on.
It just
There you
gets a little too big.
Game 4. This thing is okay.
Too quickly.
I
in my
have
opinion.
hosed this up 19 ways to Sunday from my own. There we go. Okay, so now we come back here. We're on game 2.
Woo.
There we go. And you have 1 win. There we go.
Okay. I have it right eventually.
And so, like, with this, too, that wasn't the dream of playing Ewing.
Into single Han.
Yeah.
That still hurt pretty bad. That sucked pretty bad for me.
It was a good answer. Because, like, I drew that hand, and I was like, ugh.
Is there anything I want to...
Because I drew a lot of events, and I was like, oh, wait, what do I care? I drew Han.
Does any of this matter? I feel like these might matter. Actually, now that I look at it, those might matter a lot.
I don't think any of this really...
Hang on a minute. I actually do think I need to make a couple of swaps here. I'm just not sure quite which way to jump. I think...
Oh, you know what? Those are actually pretty good.
I think I need to pull... No, you're in here. I think I need to pull you to add you. I still think these are a good idea. I just don't know what to yank out to put them in.
Yeah, it's those. For these guys.
That card did not feel impactful in that matchup, and yet I'm hesitant to pull it out after 1 game just because I know Trey loves it so much. I saw all 3 traitoresses, and they meant absolutely nothing.
Well, because I just like, I mean, yeah, because it feels really bad for you to spend 8 mana on your own cell block guard.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's easier to just kill him and replace him for cheap, right?
Right.
Okay, I don't think I can afford to put these in this deck. Let's just make that one swap and see where we go from there. We'll try it. Adeldrell, the answer is, for me, I try to protect most of my cards, right? The question they're asking about are there cards you want to protect so you don't get damaged while playing. Most players play TCGs with sleeves. For starters, for a numpty like me, it makes it easier to shuffle.
Right.
Because I cannot riffle shuffle to save my life. If you put a gun to my head and said, riffle shuffle this deck now, I would just be dead, okay? Because I can't do it. I don't know how. I've tried for years. So the sleeves make it easier to shuffle. But also, the cards themselves have inherent value. For example...
Yeah, no kidding.
Especially this game right now. But
Right.
like, this was the showcase Sabine that I was playing with earlier. This is the only showcase that I've kept. All right, I've pulled 3 of these. You guys, if you watched the streams where I opened boxes, you saw some of this. But I could probably get, what do you think, $350, $400 for that pretty easy?
I think right now, yeah.
I think right now I could probably get that, right? Because not only is she a popular leader, showcases are basically one per 12 boxes, 1 per 2 cases. So they're chase cards for collectors, and they're pretty rare.
Yeah.
Did you cut this already?
I think I did.
Oh,
I don't care. Yeah.
You care?
No.
Okay, screw it. So most people play with cards partly because they're easier to manipulate while they're in play, and then again also because they are easier then to protect and retain their value. I lost that one, so guess what? I'm going first.
True.
So let's have a look at what I've got here.
Yeah, you go first.
Oh, I think I got to flush this. Yeah, this is a mulligan. This is just. I'll just show it to you. This to me is a straight up mulligan. Like I don't have an opening play. This is a straight up mulligan hand for me. Like
yeah,
I have to throw that back.
Yeah. That's probably right.
If you want, I'll go ahead and close my eyes while you do yours.
Yeah, because I think I'm
Go
going
ahead.
to keep this.
Okay, go ahead.
While
While I shuffle here.
So those were the ones that I already put off to the side, and then this is just like boom, boom. I don't really care about this, but I don't think... Well, maybe holding this in my... Maybe holding that in my hand isn't the end of the world. Yeah, let's try that.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
All right, let's see how badly I did this time. Actually, this is significantly better. This is much more playable. I can make this work. I think we keep, resource. I kind of don't want to resource this, but I don't want to resource both of those. I think maybe I do that. But then I don't have... Well, I do have a turn 1 play. It's just not a very good turn 1 play. But I think I'm going to do it anyway. So that is what we're doing, kids. I'm good.
Okay.
Let's go.
Cool.
All right, here we go. So my not so great turn 1 play is Admiral Piet.
He's pretty cool.
He's a great card. He's just not a great turn 1 card.
Yeah.
He's a great mid-game card.
Yeah. So we'll throw down the Battlefield Marine.
All right, and then I'll take the initiative.
Sure. Pass.
Turns out that's a much better play than the one I had planned. So let's resource you.
Yeah, that's just a no-brainer.
While we do that. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha!
Yeah, so we'll trade.
Smash. 1 to base. First blood!
Resupply.
Resupply. I will take the initiative.
Pass.
Okay. Oh, this hurts. I don't want to throw that away, but I don't want to throw him away either. Oh well, screw it. It is what it is. It doesn't have to be pleasant. It just has to work. All right. Survey says we'll do 1 to base.
Okay.
Piet will shake his fist angrily at you.
Yeah, he does that. Okay, so I'm at 5. Okay, okay. So yeah, we're gonna do this for the Falcon.
Oh, you're so irritating.
That is an irritating card.
It's a really good card, though.
Yeah.
It's a really good card.
That was the actually this one right here was in the very first pack I opened.
Nice. Oh wait, at the pre-release.
Yep.
I'd forgotten you pulled one of those at the pre-release.
It was in the very
Back
first
in
pack.
March. Yeah.
It was cool to open a legendary.
That
in
is
the
really
very
that
first pack.
feels pretty good, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
Yeah.
Well, this is not amazing, but I'm obviously not going to get the chance to use the fancy ability, so we'll just play it like a normal unit.
Yeah.
You're up. 3
3
to the face.
to face with the Falcon.
3 to the face. I will take the initiative.
Pass.
Okay. Ugh, I hate everything that I have to do right now. I really don't want to do it, but I think I have to. Still thinking?
No,
Okay.
I resourced already. I'm just trying to think about my order of operations, kind of. But that's the weird thing about this game is like,
Don't forget,
oh yeah, I have to
you have
pay
to
the
you have to
Falcon
pay to
tax.
keep it in play.
I
Your
do,
call.
I do.
Or you can put it back in your hand.
I think I actually want to put it back in my hand.
Legal play?
Yeah, we'll put it back in my
There you go. Okay. All right, I am up. Yes? Yes.
Yes.
4 to base. Smash.
Okay. So I am then going to do Han.
Okay. One to base.
Deploy Han.
Sure thing. You sitting on a home 1 over there or something? You ready trying to get it out in here? That would be super irritating. Oh, you don't work the way I thought you did. You suck. Boo. Boo. I will. I will pass. I want to see what you're cooking up over here. I'm taking 4 to the face.
Yep. And resource.
3. Pass. I'm going to regret letting you do whatever this is, but I still want to see what it is. It's a home 1, isn't it? You're an ass.
And then, and then we're going to get that for free.
All right. All right.
That's what I was talking about, leaving in my hand.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Because I got to remember, like, it really isn't as long as other decks where, like, you know, you're holding on to Devastator or something. Because
Yeah.
Han lets you cheat out so many more.
Yes.
Because what is this?
Well,
Turn
Turn 4. Turn 4 home 1 feels pretty awful.
Yeah.
At least for me. Feels great for you.
Oh,
Feels
yeah.
bad for me.
It's fun. It's very fun. Would recommend.
It is, Cab. It is. Okay, so now I have to figure out how I want to play this off. I've got a couple of options here still that they both kind of suck. I think, and it feels terrible, but I'm going to do it anyway. I think that's the play.
Sure. Then I will take the initiative.
Sure. Then I am. Oh yeah, derp.
Thank you.
I should have moved the initiative counter. I've been failing at that tonight. Okay, so then yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Okay, now I will resource this because yeah.
And then I have to defeat 2.
Boy, that hyperspace battlefield marine is pretty.
Isn't it?
That is a pretty card,
Yeah.
kids. I am digging that.
I'll do that one and that one.
Well,
How do I want to do this?
I'm about to get smashed in the effing face, which is really going to hurt.
Yeah, we're just going to hit you for 7
Yep.
and restore
And
2.
restore 2. That kind of hurts. Put out a 10, pull back a 3. Can't sustain that very long, kids. Problem is, I'm so far away from being able to do anything about it, it's kind of silly. I hate having to do this, but I don't think I have a choice. I'm not sure how I get out of this any other way. I don't have enough to kill Home 1, but I can kill Han.
Okay.
So we'll do that. At least spare me that pain and more your shenanigans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, because that does mess with me quite a bit.
Yeah,
there.
big time.
So, you know what we're going to do? Well,
I love this card too. Wish I had more than 2 of them.
that was actually the legendary, because this is what I wanted to build. This was another thing I wanted to build right at the beginning. So
I love
they were
this card.
They were super cheap.
Yeah, they were so easy
in
to
the
get at
beginning.
one point.
And, yeah, so I bought a playset because
Yeah.
I didn't pull any of them.
Yeah,
so
I wish
bought
I had.
a playset like immediately because I was like, I know that's a card I like. I know that's in an archetype that I'm gonna enjoy. No, you know what? We will do that. So we're gonna do 5 for Syndicate Lackey.
Okay,
and
we're smashing
gonna
somebody in the face.
Hit the battlefield. now.
You can have him back.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. And restore 1.
Yep, because it's shenanigans.
Yeah.
Well, man, this sucks. Let's put 6 of it back. No. 4, not 9. You're at 4.
Oh, I picked it up
You
because it
picked
was
up
a big one.
you picked up a
thinking it was
5.
10 thinking it was 10.
I mean, I'd love you. I'd love it if you had that
bad.
much damage, but you don't. You really don't. I am going to put 6 on there, though.
Sure.
I need to do that while
so
I
that
can.
just brings me back up to 10.
Or
brings me to 10.
Yeah, for the first time, you're
Yeah,
back
yeah.
down to 10.
You have 1 mana left.
I have 1 left.
I'll take the initiative.
Sure. So now I have to figure out how I want to play this. Do I want to sack somebody to kill the lackeys and draw a card? Or I'm going to do 1 to base no matter what. So take Piet because
Sure.
I can, because you can't do anything about it, LOL. So then it's a question of, do I want to keep one of these guys on the board or not? I feel like I almost have to because I'm about to get just my face smashed in. The problem is you're showing lethal. I have to kill something. So either I can trade or I can murder someone.
Right.
The advantage of keeping a Piet around is if I draw into a gladiator,
Pretty strong.
that's not a bad play going into next turn. If I can draw into a gladiator, off the top of my deck, which they're all in here, so odds are getting decent.
Right.
That at least, but I don't have the initiative, so I'm going to get smashed no matter what. But it might keep me afloat for a little longer.
Right.
I don't know that it's going to matter, kids. I think I'm dead either way. So let's roll the dice. Let's see the maximum number of cards that I can. But who do I kill?
Why do you really care about the ambush on the gladiator? Like the gladiator doesn't kill this.
No,
and
but
it already
if I
has
ambush it, I'll just kill myself.
Right.
You're right. So we'll sack Piet
Okay.
to deal damage here.
Right.
And draw a
That's
card.
what I'm saying. It has.
No,
it
it makes
you
sense.
can give itself
You're right.
Sentinel
No,
no
you're
matter
right.
what.
And this card is useful, but it's probably not going to be the card that wins me the game.
Right.
Okay, so you already claimed, right? So I'm done.
Yes.
Okay.
And I don't. Yeah, I didn't swing with Han, so I don't have to.
Okay. Asking about tokens. Give me a second, Roman. Tell you what, Roman, when the game's over, I'll take a moment and do it. So, Cab, we both. You brought 2 decks tonight,
Correct.
And I've got 3. Now, one of these he's already seen, right? This is monocolor boba. He's seen this before. The other 2 are stuff that we've both seen but not had the chance to play.
Right.
I gotta research something. Shit. I think it's got to be you, kids, because I don't think the rest of this is going to matter. Hill beans. Okay, smash me.
Yeah.
I presume.
Whack.
Smash and restore.
So
So
go
that's
down to 9.
so pull off a 3, put back a 10. That feels terrible. I'm only 15 health behind. We got this, guys. No problem. No problem. Well, here, take 4.
Sure.
Oh wait, and you're restored. And you're you restored. Okay. Yes, as Enda points out, this is the second deck we've each played this evening.
Yes. We'll do. Falcon.
Oh, I'm screwed. I'm super mega ultra screwed. Oh, because I think I got rid of that thing. Yeah. I resourced it, didn't I?
The Traitorous?
Yes.
Yeah, that would have been big.
I had it when you took it back into your hand earlier.
Right.
And I was like, oh, that sucks. And now I don't know what happened to it. It's not down here.
Did you pick up your...
Did I play it? Oh, no, I played it on the Marine.
Oh, yeah, that's
Sorry,
right.
I did not put it on the
Okay,
Marine.
okay.
Yeah. I was like, well, I'll get some use out of it, right?
Right.
Oh, yeah. I think we can call this one, kids. I have no way to deal with this. I mean, I'm sitting on and space units that I can't find.
Right.
But they're not going to do me any good. And I got rid of my Devastator. I pulled the Devastator out, put second Relentless in. Turns out that was the wrong. That was the wrong play.
Yep.
So I'll just scoop. Save ourselves some time.
Yeah.
I think in this matchup, I don't think I made a. I think you pull. I think I got to pull. I think I got to go double Devastator. Oh, for God's sake! Last 4 cards.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing. That's never going to happen.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen any ramp this game.
Okay.
And I'm getting murdered, partly because of it, right?
Right.
One of the things that kind of baffled me a little bit, like this is Trey's list to the card.
Okay.
And one of the things that I remember looking at was 3 super laser techs,
Yeah.
3 commands,
Yep.
no resupplies. And now that I've played it twice, I'm like, but why?
I think, so for some people, like the diehard Boba Green players that just have not moved on to anything else, they're actually taking super laser techs out of the deck and just playing resupplies.
Okay.
Because they're realizing in like high level play, it's too easy to play around the super laser tech.
I mean, it can be. They're not amazing units.
No, but the thing is, it's like you don't give them the early opportunity to kill it into something.
True.
It just sits on the board and does nothing for the Boba player. So they're realizing like resupply is way better, and they just hard mulligan for resupply.
Let me make that swap back, put
Sure.
this deck back, and then I'm gonna pull Sabine out again.
Okay.
I want to try this matchup against Sabine.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this because
Yeah. That
liking
that
how
was
this
that
feels.
was solid.
Yeah.
I like how that feels, and I just got my teeth kicked in by it.